Questions to Alex O'Loughlin himself. What is ahead for Macbeth? Whatever happened to Mick's hypnotic power? Here are his answers to those mysteries and more.
I have to be careful how I answer this, because I think the writers and I have we have conflicting ideas about this. The writers all want Mick and Beth to come together, and I think it's more like Romeo and Juliet. Like, I like the unrequited love thing. So I don't know. I'm going to be surprised by that myself. Yes, she will, and I think it will give her a capacity for understanding on a much deeper level that she had before. Therefore, hopefully she's going to be more patient with him, and they will be able to, it won't be as difficult for her to sort of coexist with this guy. Because he loves her, and she was a big love for him. You got to remember, she's the one he asked to be his wife, despite how we feel about it, despite how the fans feel about it. That's the way it is. And despite the damage that she's done as well, he still has a big love for that woman. The love he has for Beth is a very different love, and it's a love that could outgrow the love he has for Caroline, or had for Caroline. And why did Caroline choose Beth? Well, we're not 100% sure about that yet. We haven't answered that yet, but part of it may be because of the rare blood type, because of the attraction. I can tell you a lot, but I have to be careful about what I tell you about Mick St. John, because there's the work that I've done as a character, and then there's the work that we're going to put on screen in the second season, and so I can't preempt any of that. And so he was extremely passionate about music. He was going to be a career musician. Well, he was a career musician, but he was going to really go somewhere with it. Yeah, it was one of those things that I think, I don't know whose decision it was. It was probably Joel Silver's, because he's the boss of us all, and we call him Daddy, and he pays our checks. But I don't know whose decision it was, and but I don't mind that that's gone. What I do miss is the ability that Mick had to see other vampires, and he'd look at them, and he sort of had that infrared vision where he could see the heat patterns of the human, but when he looked at the vampires, there was just sort of this swirling ash, and I thought that was fantastic. And I don't know why they got rid of that either. Probably budget, I'd say. It's an honor to participate in anything on a philanthropic level, but something like the American Red Cross, which I'm now a spokesperson for, is it's a big deal, and it's really great too. But the fans have, it's fan instigated, and these guys came to me and said, would you be a part of this? And of course I'd be a part of it. It's thrilling, it's wonderful. And so I'm very excited, and I'm very proud of the fans as well. Like, it's just something, you get fans and it's great, and I really love the support, but that makes me just go, that's awesome. They're fine. They're actually very comfortable. They're made to my mouth, so, I enjoy wearing them. Not applicable. He's not an Australian. He grew up on the streets of LA.
Next week, Alex tackles questions of a more personal nature, including what Moonlight would be like if it aired on cable, the fluctuating color of his eyes, and more. See you then.